How are you? Welcome to tonight's session on Wealth Reimagined, the Wellness Experts presenting the Herbalife Opportunity webinar. My name is Chris, and I'm originally from Hong Kong. So tonight, I'm going to show you guys a little bit of a presentation on Wellness Experts and Herbalife Nutrition and what we do. And hopefully we can show you a way how you can own your life. Okay, so just imagine if you had a chance, I want you guys to visualize a bit. How would you like to live your life? Okay. And ask yourself these questions. What is your number one priority right now? For your health? Is it time? Or is it your extra money or finances? Why is it important? What are the consequences of you not having it? Why have you not achieved it? And does not achieving it worry you? Okay, so this is a story of life. And sadly, this is a true story. When we're born, we have time. We might not have money, but we have health and energy. Once start going into the adult life, they don't have time, they have money, and they have energy. And in the old age, where people are supposed to retire, they end up having a lot of time, money, but no health or energy. So what would it be like if you have a chance to have all three? So welcome to Wellness Experts. We are the premier health and nutrition division team. And this is our vision. We're here to create a fulfilling lifestyle through building effective habits with the help of nutrition, technology, and community. We strive to help people to achieve physical wealth, mental wealth, and financial wealth using the 80-20 principle of nutrition and healthy, active lifestyle. So we're looking for more of you guys to join us today. Okay, so this is Wellness Experts. We started in Hong Kong in 2003. We went over to Singapore. Me and my mother, one of my best friend Yan, we went to expand. And then in 2006, we spread it to Malaysia. In 2018, we expanded to Canada with Jing's help. So we help people with healthy breakfast, a lot of healthy master class in healthy cooking and healthy pancake making. We have a good community with fitness training, online coaching, 10-day challenges, 21-day reset programs, so on and so forth. So we have a holistic approach. We focus on healthy, active lifestyle, good nutrition, whole foods, nutrition supplements, and also the right mindset. And we help people build good habits. Okay, so our partnership with Herbalife Nutrition. Herbalife Nutrition is one of the biggest and the best trusted healthy nutrition company in the world. It's been around since 1980, and they're in business in 90 countries with 300 scientists and 50 PhDs on board designing the best nutrition and health programs for people on the planet with good herbs, vitamins, nutrition, macro and micronutrients, phytonutrients, so on and so forth. And we have products for everyone, from outer nutrition to inner nutrition. So our inner nutrition is backed by the Herbalife Nutrition philosophy. It's a functional food and it's not medication. We're helping people to achieve dynamic health and not just sub-health. A lot of us think we're healthy, but we might have little things like migraine, stiff back, pimples, skin issues, or allergies, so on and so forth. So that is called a sub-health condition, okay? So our outer nutrition is clinically proven and it's given 7-day results. And I think, I use all these nutrition, so my skin is looking pretty good. So I'm 42 this year. I've been using these products since I was 17 years old. Okay, so Herbalife Nutrition works with the cellular nutrition concept. So we focus a lot on gut health. So we have this concept called CAR, C-A-R, cleanse, absorb, and regenerate, right? So inside your stomach, you have villi that are like this. And because of, sugar, salt, a lot of colorings and additive and stress, we have this thick layer of, mucus film blocking our absorption and blocking our excretion. So when you take the Herbalife nutrition program, the cellular nutrition program, what it does is it cleanses your villi and activates your villi as well. So you can absorb the nutrition from our Formula One nutrition so that your body can regenerate healthier cells. Okay. So for example, over here, you have your unhealthy cell, nutrition cannot get in, toxins cannot get out. And when you actually go on the cellular nutrition program, you have healthy cells where nutrition can get in and waste can get out. So we have 100 million cells, in our body, and they all regenerate after you give it good nutrition. Skin cells take 28 days to regenerate. Liver cells, 500 days. Intestinal wall cells takes 3 days. Red blood cells, 120 days. So white blood cells just take hours to regenerate. Okay, so take good nutrition on a day-to-day basis and you see your body get healthier. Okay, so here are our results. So why don't we invite some people from the floor to share their experience with Herbalife Nutrition? Anastasia, please. The floor is yours.
So, hello. Sorry, I was muted. So, hello, everybody. I am Anastasia or Anastasia. I am from Greece. I'm 49 years old, mother of 2. And I can say rather new with Herbalife. I started 2 years ago with my mentor Zink. And at first I was a little bit skeptical because I have heard about those products, many things, good and bad things. But I tried them. I see the difference. I am with more energy, leaner body, as we can see in the slide. And I'm not hungry because I was constantly hungry because I am eating a lot because I am exercising. And from then on, I wanted to help also other women, other mothers to start following a better style of healthy living, and in order to be happier and healthier. And I think with this product, they can see the amazing results. So thank you.
Thank you, Anastasia. So she's a beautiful mother from Greece, one of our core energetic ambassadors. Okay. So next we have Tay. Tay is not around today. Maybe Jing, you can quickly share her story.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. So Tay is a mother of 3 and she's from California. She just moved to California. Yeah, and she's been with us also around since like the same time when Anastasia joined. So I met the girls in my body confidence coaching, and these two have stood out like amongst the rest of the students. And they have like, basically committed that they want to embark on the Herbalife journey and to make a difference to their own health and nutrition, and also to basically impact the lives of their families and the people around them. So yeah, so for Tay, she raves about the tea. She raves about the aloe tea and shake, the breakfast set, but especially the tea, and the tea and the aloe. So she basically, as a result of Herbalife Nutrition, she's gained a lot of energy, just like Anastasia. And, for a mom, like a busy mom, energy is like the #1 key. I know we have all the moms here tonight, basically, and all the moms know that like energy is one of the #1 things. So like for her, it was like a dramatic change that her energy improved a lot. She has a lot of energy to cope with 3 kids plus her job, like, as a daycare teacher. And also she does like basketball coaching, and she does like a lot of different things to help the communities. And also like, yeah, she actually mentioned that she didn't know how to eat before, before Herbalife. She had no idea how to eat. She would just eat random things, and like very similar to Anastasia. She said she didn't know what to eat. Sometimes she would skip meals. But now, like, as a wellness coach with us, she learned a lot about nutrition. She's never hungry, and she doesn't skip her meals as well. She would like go around and educate other women and other people around her about nutrition, about the importance of eating breakfast and eating balanced nutrition. So that's a massive, that's like a massive transformation she has experienced. Yeah. I think that's something in a nutshell. I can go on and on talking about my girls all day. So yeah, I'll pass the floor back to you. I hope Tay would be able to join us a bit later today.
And we also have Kyla's story. She's a studio gym owner in the US, and she also has tremendous result. Okay. So Jane.
Oh, back to me. Hi. I think everybody here knows my story, but anyway, I'll just quickly recap again since last time that I spoke about my story, especially to a couple of you girls here, I was still in Asia. But in 2018, I moved to Canada. So I basically just brought all the, Mark Hughes philosophy, wellness experts philosophy, and my own style over here, and I'll carry on with the Herbalife journey. And the biggest thing, like the biggest like life altering health experience that I've had from Herbalife is, you see, I've put it in capital here, IBS free. I was always known as the girl that was always bloated, like always farty, always gassy, because I really had serious IBS, like chronic IBS, situation, right? And like the doctors would just give me like medication and said, yeah, you just take the medication and that's it. They didn't even like tell me like what caused it and how to get rid of it. And so I was like living on like IBS medication or rely on like, like those pills you chew whenever you have like digestion issues. So like when I was living in Hong Kong before I met Chris and Herbalife, I would constantly have a big like medicine box which was full of those like pills, like no joke, right? I'll put them in my purse, carry to work and everywhere I go, because who knows when I'll be bloated. But then, after about 6 months of like changing my total nutrition, starting the Herbalife breakfast, aloe tea and shake. Like I rave about aloe tea and shake all day long because it really changed my life. And as a result of improved health and improved nutrition due to, the whole cellular nutrition impact, my IBS just went away. Like a lot of people would be kind of skeptical or puzzled about that, like saying that isn't that something serious? You need doctors and medication. But I'm like, you know what? In my experience, I went through over like 15 years of I had IBS for over 15 years. I was diagnosed with IBS. But then, after 6 months of, much better nutrition, it really just went away. I didn't experience any more bloating or any digestive issues anymore. And to me, that's like a huge life change. So like, like I can go on and on about it, but most importantly, in recent years, I start to change my philosophy in terms of healthy nutrition and healthy lifestyle management, more towards like the body positive and body confident direction. Meaning that when we're taking good care of our body, we're not focusing on a body image driven goal, right? And we're not like driven, or we're not stressed and obsessed by like the need to achieve a certain, say, beach body, a certain bikini body, right? And I'll talk about it another time. But we are basically me and then my team, we're basically prioritizing being healthy and taking care of our well-being over thinness, over like looking thin or losing weight, right? So like weight loss, can be achieved easily as a result of changing your health, right? Changing your whole body holistically. So yeah, so having practiced that and also having this new philosophy in mind, it really helped me change my relationship with my body. And now, with the help of Herbalife Nutrition, I'm just like really excited to change more lives of, many women that are struggling with body image and struggling to kind of like struggling with their weight, struggling to love their body, struggling to know like what is the best for themselves. So that's my quick story, a quick story update here. Thank you, Chris.
Thanks,
Thank you, everyone.
Jane. So for me, I've been using the product since I was 17. My mother gave it to me. I never used to take breakfast. So I started the aloe, the tea, and the shake for the breakfast when I was still a teenager, 17. I was starting to get a lot of pimples. So the nutrition helped me to help my pimples subside, and it never left any scars. They healed really quickly. And I improved my sports performance a lot. I realized when I take the nutrition, I would have much more energy during sports. So I love the Herbalife products. Okay. All right. So that's about our product offerings. So we offer the nutrition coaching, habit coaching, and with a great line of nutrition products as support. And now we want to talk about the opportunity. So human beings in general at this society, we don't eat well. According to the World Health Organization, 70% of premature deaths are due to heart disease, cancer, stroke, and diabetes. And 50% of all these deaths are actually nutrition related, which means if you had taken care of your diet, a lot of these premature deaths could have been prevented. And according to the doctor, right, 70% of all doctor visits are due to nutritionally triggered problems like fatigue, stress, digestive problems, and other serious allergies and issues. And the number one complaint to doctors is actually fatigue. Okay, so now that we know these are nutrition related, what can we do about it? So what is actually the main issue? The main issue is actually very, very simple. We actually have something called excess and deficiencies. We have eating too much of the stuff above and too little of the things in the list below. We're lacking good water, hydration, fibers, vitamins, minerals, herbs, essential fatty acids, vegetable protein, amino acids. Okay, we're having way too much processed food, the burgers, the pizzas, saturated fat, excess sugar, coffee, high salt in our food with preservatives and colorings and medicine, antibiotics, allergy medication, antihistamines, smoking, vaping, alcohol, mezcal, tequila, pesticides, herbicides, and pollution. Okay, so obesity is on the rise. This is a slide according to Asia. We have 1.8 billion people obese out of 5 billion in population. The world has 8 billion people, and obesity is a big factor in premature aging as well, and all the different chronic diseases that we suffer from. Okay, so the global mega trends, of course, the healthcare industry is booming. People are looking to shape up healthily, lose excess body fats, get more active, healthy aging. And there's rising inflation, the economic troubles we're having right now with retrenchment, retirement, and unemployment is a big worry. But at the same time, the tech industry is booming, and that also helped boom the entrepreneurship industry. Okay, so everybody has a computer, has a cell phone. Now they can actually start businesses just from their own cell phone, working from home, and part-time gig income, side gig, Okay, and the way we look at wealth has also changed a lot. Old wealth, people think, they want to look for a safe, secure job with professionals and all that kind of stuff, accountants. Okay, a lot of these professions, not many people want to do them anymore. Sometimes the AI is replacing a lot of these jobs. People are moving from sick care to actually health care. So instead of, using medicine, they want to, go into wellness. Okay, and a lot of these are done with technology and computers, and people are looking for a new type of wealth. With the internet, we've created so many more millionaires. People are interested in making extra financial wealth, with money, investments. People are also into social wealth, social well-being, mental well-being. Okay, time wealth, so they want to have more time, more freedom, time for themselves, time to travel, and of course health wealth, which is, mental, physical, and spiritual. Okay, so this is the new wealth. Welcome to the new 2023, the post-COVID era, hopefully we can say. Okay, and this decade is definitely, a blend between high tech and high touch. And this is what Wellness Experts were following as well. Okay, so with Wellness Experts 1, okay, this is our team. We're lifestyle driven. We focus on the ideal breakfast program. We have a simple system. working online, offline, and focusing on local and global expansion, okay? So WXS1, we have a complete program for our members. We have our app, we have tools, and we have wellness programs to help you change your habits, okay? So to understand a little bit more about our opportunity, first, we need to understand the cash flow quadrant, the ESBI. And Robert Kiyosaki wrote about this in his book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, and his book, Cash Flow Quadrant, okay? So on the top left with employee, which means, you know, these people have a job, okay? So think about it. You went to 15 years of school and university and all that. You spend loads of school fees and you make zero income. And then for the next 45 years, 11 months out of a year, 10 hours a day, you work for a salary until your age of 65. And what happens then? What is the retirement plan? Okay, what is your retirement plan? Think about this, okay? The other quadrant on the left is called self-employed, okay? So in this quadrant, you either have time and no money, or you have money and no time. It's either one or the other, because you're trading hours for dollars as well, trading you employ yourself. Basically, you own a job, okay? And on the right-hand side, this is where people start to have more resources and time and freedom, okay? So big business means you have actually 500 or more employees, so you have a system working for you, okay? There is time and money, and there is a system and a network, okay? So our goal is move to the right-hand side, you know, because on the left-hand side, we're trading time for money. On the right-hand side, it's where you actually have time and financial freedom. So not many people can start a big business by themselves with more than 500 employees. But on the right-hand side, nevertheless, you use a system, you have leverage and you have freedom, you have fun, flexibility, you have time and financial freedom. Okay, so our WXS1 gig is very simple. You guys have heard of Uber. When you download the Uber app, you become self-employed, okay? And you pick up passengers, and your cost would be the fuel, and then you'd be driving around picking passengers up. So with Wellness Experts, what happens is that you use our app, you learn how to be a Herbalife wellness coach, servicing your clients with the fuel being good nutrition and great Herbalife nutrition products. But at the same time, you can go from S to also a B, because we have a system. You can actually start building a team and earn extra income as well. Okay, so 1 billion people right now are looking for these part-time opportunities. Okay, and people are looking to make an extra $500 to $1,500 US a month. Okay, so a marketing plan. Okay, so we have a prosumer program. We're in network marketing. Network marketing is basically a model which products and services are marketed through a network of users, prosumers, and distributors via the traditional word of mouth advertising. Okay, so what is a prosumer? For example, if you use electricity, you have you are a consumer of electricity. The moment you actually install a solar panel, you become a producer and a consumer of electricity. Therefore, you're called a prosumer. So when you go on holiday, you can actually sell this electricity back to the grid, back to the electricity company. So you can actually make money as well as, producing electricity. Okay, so our producer program is very simple. Are you looking to make an extra $500 to $1,500 a month? If it only takes you 1 to 2 hours a day without interrupting your current lifestyle? If the answer is yes, welcome. We have a great plan for you, because you do 5% of the work and we do the rest, okay? So you just focus on getting wow results with the Herbalife nutrition products, okay? And our programs. You leverage on your existing network and you invite and share our events and our programs, and you get 10 clients and keep 10 clients. This, you can take your time, accumulate 10 great clients, okay? And Herbalife, we have programs that produces results. We have a simple system, we have tools, and we have your mentor helping you succeeding all the way. So here are some of our people in the team. Just now you heard from Anastasia. She is a Red Cross Office Administration Assistant, and now she is a wellness coach doing exactly that. Okay, we have Tay, a daycare teacher, a basketball coach, and now she's working as a wellness coach with WellnessXperts. And we have Kyla, who is a certified bar instructor and a new Herbalife coach. Okay, so if you want more, apart from, a side gig, you can actually own your life by building a team. Okay. So for example, if you have 10 clients with on your coaching program, you can make anywhere between 800 to 1,000 US dollars, right? And if you then have 3 members, you can make extra income. And if you have 12 members, you can make anywhere between 2,000 to 4,000 US dollars, and you can start to earn a worldwide bonus as well. Okay, so in Herbalife, your position determines your income. So as you grow your team, you get promoted to different levels. And these are the reference income that you can actually see, an average income from all these different positions. And in WellnessXperts, we have a team of leaders from different positions. We have Sofa from Maldives and Malaysia. She's an expat and housewife. She's in the global expansion team. Keith is actually a business owner in the global expansion team. He does this very, very part-time. He has his own hedge fund and, investment companies. Jiaming is from Singapore. He's a Uber driver, doing this as well as his Uber driving. He's in the global expansion team. And Stephanie, I think she's on the call, but maybe it's a bit late right now. But she used to be an insurance broker, and she got great results from Herbalife. She's taken the products and she helped herself shape up through 2 pregnancies. And now she's coaching people around her amazing lifestyle. And we have Jay and Ben from Singapore and Malaysia. They met in Herbalife. Ben is an aircraft engineer and Jay is a school principal. And now they're building this business full time. And we have Windri from Indonesia and Singapore. She met Singapore as a student, and this is her only job she's ever done, and she's now in the millionaire team. Yan is one of my best friends from Hong Kong. We moved to Singapore together. She then moved to Malaysia. She used to be a hairstylist, and she got to the millionaire team in roughly, I think, 10 years. Okay. Mavis and Maverick. Mavis used to be a department store buyer. Maverick used to be a bank manager, and now they're both doing full-time Herbalife in the millionaire team. Okay, my mom, she's a pharmacist, and she didn't want to work as a pharmacist anymore. So after she closed down her traditional business during the Asia economic crisis, she was looking for something to do, and she loved the concept of cellular nutrition. And this is why she actually went into it full-time, and this is how she helped me as well. And then there's me. I'm the computer scientist student. Okay, and I'll tell you my story in just a second. So Jing came from the world of architecture to become a wellness coach. And for me, I used to be a student studying computer science. And after I studied the computer science, after I graduated, it was during the 9/11 kind of year 2000, okay, when they had the terrorist attack. So at that time, I didn't want to work a 9-to-5 job. So I started my own magazine company. And SARS then hit Hong Kong, and my magazine company had to stop right away. And I saw how the health industry was growing then. So I decided to give this opportunity my 100% dedication. So I went into this business and I started coaching people full-time, building a team in Singapore, and slowly it spread to Malaysia, to Indonesia. And I retired before 30. Now I'm 42. And I'm really excited because the industry is growing. I'm getting back into growing teams around the world. We're launching a global platform. Okay. So I just love this wellness community. So if you like to know more information about our industry and would like to know more and get started, take a look at the options. One option is if you like how the wellness results that you hear tonight, you can become a client member. These are clients who want to enjoy a discount of anywhere between 15 to 35% discount. And if you want a bit more discount, you can consider becoming an ambassador. You can refer a couple of clients to the community. So these are customers who are interested in growing the discount organically up to 50%. and while introducing friends and family to get the same health and financial benefits, okay? And if you're interested in our prosumer program, you can find out more information about being a distributor with us. So these are members who want to share and grow their income up to 50% to offset their own consumption and earn $500 to $1,500 a month, a week, or a day, depending on how much you want to get involved. So get back to the person that invited you to this presentation. Make sure you check which program you want to know more about, and they can tell you how to get to these positions. Okay, so we'll embark on a program and transform your health and join our activation training. Okay, and thank you very much. And let's expand this community together and make the world healthier and stronger. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Chris. That was amazing. We learned so
Yeah.
much today. I love it. I love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
How did you come up with what inspired you to like basically educate people about like the quadrangle, the quadrant from Robert Kiyosaki, and also like the whole what do you call it, like what's happening post-pandemic?
Yeah, because I think, I never worked a job in my whole life. My parents, they were in traditional business. So from young, I actually saw how, how much freedom my parents can have owning their own business and being their own boss. And I was pretty much a naughty kid. I really like, hanging around with my friends. So working a 9-to-5 job was one of the most nightmare for me, actually. So I never really looked into the 9-to-5 job. And when I saw the Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant, I really understood how the world actually functions. So you only have a few ways how you can make money. You can work on a job, right? Or you can, study to become a professional, like a lawyer, doctor, or nurse, or whatever. Or you can start a franchise or start your own business, which, costs a lot of money. Or you can choose to get involved in network marketing. Now, a lot of people don't understand network marketing, and there's a lot of misconception. Not every company in network marketing are good companies. So I really have a passion to introduce people to network marketing. And network marketing is where you can actually get started in the self-employed quadrant, but you can actually build your way into having a business, have a system working for you. And I'm really interested in, showing people how to do network marketing right.
Yeah, love that. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, I think it's very important to like when we introduce Herbalife business to people, but also like introduce the model of network marketing to people properly at the same
Yeah.
time, like so that people have a good understanding of what it is, instead of getting the misleading information from all the mix and match informations and negative views online, right?
Yeah, and you asked me about post-pandemic. I find it very, very interesting because during pandemic, the world has proven that, every human being can actually work from home. So you can actually, do the same thing with just all the technology available. And with network marketing, we are distributors, okay? We distribute information about our company's products, and we also distribute information about a possible better way of working, which is working from home in health and wellness. So, because when you have a great product, but you have no good marketing plan, you have no good distribution, no one would benefit from this product. But when you have a good product plus a good distribution system, plus a good marketing plan, you have a great business opportunity that can benefit a lot of people. And everybody can work from home, and everybody can create value, and everybody can actually build their own network. Facebook today make billions and billions and billions of dollars. And think about all the other businesses that leverage on Facebook to do their advertising. It's a multi-trillion industry. All the products that people actually know about through Facebook advertising and Instagram advertising, you know, is a huge industry. So networks are very powerful. So if you are looking to have a retirement plan or build some passive or residual income, you really want to look into a network marketing business where you can actually build your own network and build your pipeline so that you can actually, you know, have products that flow through your pipeline and you can make some passive income.
Yeah. Oh, that's great. Thank you for sharing that. Does anybody have any questions for Chris here? Bobo, Anastasia, like feel free to fire away your questions. Yeah, I love the new perspective that you've taken on, and it's very suited for like our time now after pandemic, and also you know, the whole world has gone through such a big change, and I believe after the pandemic, a lot of people have like kind of shift their mindset, right? Or
Hmm.
just like kind of like become more open to new ideas, I hope. Yeah. And there's definitely more emphasis on health, like health and wellness, more on that, like post pandemic, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Any questions, anyone? No, I think Anastasia doesn't have any. Bobo, thank you for being here. Do you have any questions for Chris? Yeah, we have only moms. We have only moms in here tonight, right? It was all moms tuning in. Yeah, and I think it's actually so. I just finished a challenge, which I think Anastasia also participated last week. And then in that challenge, they also talked a lot about like the. Let me just stop recording.